What is going on with the economy? We'll take a quick look at today's data releases. Then we'll take a look at the probabilities that the Federal Reserve will increase interest rates during their next meeting. We'll take a look at the 10-year Treasury. And then we'll take a look at the 30-year fixed mortgage rates. Okay, let's get started by taking a look at today's data releases, July 6th, 2023. And the big shocker everyone's talking about this morning is the ADP employment change. Previous month was 267,000. And expected was 228,000 jobs, and actual came in at 497 jobs created. This is a very strong indicator that the labor market's still very hot and tight, which is going to give the Federal Reserve enough support to continue to increase interest rates. Then we have initial jobless claims, came in at 248,000, expected was 245. We have PMI, expected at 51, came in a little hotter at 53.9, and job openings expected at 9.9. Actual came in at 9.8. So overall, today's data releases indicate that the economy is still very strong, specifically the labor market. Besides these new data releases from today, the most recent GDP numbers also indicate the economy is in a strong position. And let's move on to the FedWatch tool to see what the probability is that the Federal Reserve increases rates during their next July meeting, which is on July 26th. And after today's data releases, this probability has increased to 92.4% that the Federal Reserve increases rates by 25 basis points. The current range is between 5 and 5.25%, and it's expected that during the next meeting, they'll increase it up to 5.25 to 5.5%. Next, we'll take a look at the 10-year Treasury, which is a great indicator for mortgage rates. And as of today, July 6th, the 10-year Treasury is at a 4.061%. Surpassing this peak back in March. Many mortgage lenders are now talking about the possibility of mortgage rates getting up to 7.5%. And if we go over to Mortgage News Daily, we can see the trend of the 30-year fixed rate, where it was about 6% back in February, and it's been increasing since then. And as of today, July 6th, the mortgage rates are at 7.22% for a 30-year fixed. The previous short-term all-time high was at 7.37%. And if we continue to get rate hikes from the Federal Reserve, there's a good chance that mortgage rates do get to 7.5 and possibly 8%. And all this data does get updated frequently, so make sure you follow for more updates.